My name is Xavier, and welcome back to episode 4 of the Nomadic Tribe Experience. So what I'm going to do today is actually, I believe, well, first of all, I just opened the game. Let me get the controls here all set up. Everything open so I can see what's going on. 340 stone blocks, interesting. Anyway, what I think I'm going to do here today, marriage ceremony has finished. I want to go and raid those pirates, but first, I need to prepare for this. So they're down here. I don't know what they have exactly. We'll have to go there and blow them up. We get 3,000 silver. That sounds pretty fun. Meanwhile, any of these tribes have anything else? What else was there? Oh, it's over. Wait, no, it's down here. There's another thing to kill down here for a large sculpture. That's too far away for a sculpture. And here is a bunch of items in his stash that actually look pretty good. Oh, mad. Whoa, 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 ho, ho, ho. There's a mad animal and elefante. All right, whole town, guys, get on this. This is no joke. This is no joke. Elephants are not to be trifled with. Let's get everyone over here. Let's get everyone sort of set up in terms of, like, who can shoot out the walls, etc., etc. I'll get right there. We don't need, like, the real cover. These, like, random spots are just fine. Where is the elephant? It's over there. Great. Poro, you coming in as well? Yep, put you, like, right... Actually, well, you know what? Right there will be fine for you. And then, hopefully, this thing comes over here, and we all get in there and shoot it, and Bez release the animals. And it walks over a trap. Oh, God. Hanu, move. Poro, move. Let it fight an elephant. Don't take damage. Don't take damage. No reason to take damage. Tank it. There we go. Everybody get... That's one elephant. Holy mother of heavens. What just happened? Hanu got hit for scratch elephant on the head. And how's our elephants looking? Looks like this one over here. Oh, scratch on the tusk. All right, not too bad. I mean... Not too bad. We're all right. We'll chop up that elephant. What do we get for this, actually? We get 70. Wow. Holy. That's a lot of meat from one elephant. Wow. Okay. In any event, like I was trying to say, there's a few things I want to do to prepare to go after those guys. Number one, since we're actually pretty close to smithing, I want to research up to smithing and then maybe make some long bows or great bows or whatever they're called in this game, because I think they're a million times better. I always remember, like, getting arms chopped off and stuff when tribes would raid me and hit me with those stupid things. So that's what I'd really like to do. Let's make a whole bunch of those, equip them, give them to the whole colony, etc. Additionally, looks like we got a lot of rice here that needs to be hauled, a lot of rice that's about to need to be harvested, a lot of fields that need to be sown on top of all of that. Shaman Merchant is here. Poro's brother, Crocodile. I didn't know you had a brother named Crocodile Poro. That's pretty interesting. Let's grab Russell. Get rid of Moody for the time being. It's not telling us anything interesting. Everybody's super happy from the marriage and the party and all that garbage. Let's come out and trade with Crocodile. Let's see. Wow, that lagged a lot. Really? This is what I get? Nothing? What we can do, though, is sell all the smoke leaf. This smoke leaf is worth nothing. It's 18 cents. Why is that? And this one's worth $5? Let's sell all the smoke leaf that's worth a lot just to get some more silver. We don't really want anything from them. I'll just accept it, and we're good. Oh, we haven't used that smoke leaf yet, is why. I remember that being, yeah, in the last episode, there was a roof there that was missing or something like that. It is roofed now, and it's no longer spoiling. Right, so we can still use that. It's just that we're not using it for some reason. I wish there was a way to, like, priority use it. I only have one med kit. Didn't I buy 2 from somebody at some point? I can't remember exactly, but where would the other one have gone? I don't know. In any event, now I am kind of curious what Moody's telling me for tasks here. Bez is out taming things. Taming the squirrels. Speaking of, how's our wildlife doing? We only have 1 squirrel and 1 boar remaining. After that, we can actually work on the elephants, and I'm thinking, why not try to tame all the female elephants in the world, right? I mean, sure, she's only taming 2 things right now. We do have a lot of animals here that need a little bit of training. I don't know, elephant, boar. The boar just got tamed a little bit. But, you know, there's a cooldown on a lot of these things, so it takes time to go back and forth. So I do feel like adding a few more elephants in will get us somewhere with Bez. Great, we're harvesting all this, what is this, rice now? Oh, nice, we got our wild boar. Wild boar number 6. Awesome, I think that's the last one on the map. Wild boar 6, welcome to the colony, friends. Welcome to the colony. I don't think I want the husky here following Bez around at all, ever. I know she's taming it and all that, but it's just not an ideal thing. Boar is fully healed. Whoa! Bez just tamed an elephant. Holy, she is on fire. On fire. I am now the proud owner of 4 elephants. Okay, yeah, we're definitely getting ready here. Definitely getting ready to do a raid. Our research is going up surprisingly quickly, considering how I didn't think it would go up at all. I think it would actually be a lot more interesting, or I'm a lot more interested in the game right now being a backwards tribe with no access to technology. I'm really not looking forward to going through this all again, because it's all the same stuff in the same order, and it doesn't really make sense to me how the tribes just jump directly into, like, you know, power and powered armor and frigging solar panels and stuff. You know, coming from literally nothing. I want kind of a different experience. I suppose that's the forte of mods, but I really don't trust any mods ever to balance anything, like, in ever. Especially coming from me, who spent years balancing Long War. And even then, it's not even close to perfect, so... Regardless, I'm just going on mild tangents now. What are we really getting up to? We're harvesting rice, we're harvesting this stuff. This is all sown, we gotta haul all this stuff in. Then I think there's still actually some wood. Yeah, there's a huge pile of wood up here that's been there for a while, if I recall correctly. And once all that's done, we'll have caught up on the basic tasks in the colony. We do have meals. We have pemmican again. Connor's just cranking out all the meals. Fantastic. Looks like we're already done on that for the day. We got 1,066 silver. We're getting somewhere in terms of that. The psychoid leaves, well, I guess they all have to be hauled. I don't want to haul priority right now. I just want to see how long it takes for people to do the right things naturally. Also, while I'm thinking about this, 460 blocks. Let's expand our security a little bit. We're going to be here for a little bit longer, and we're not really going to carry these blocks. So why don't we make, like, a bit more of, like, a trap sort of thing here for people to come in. Bandit camp opportunity. I like that. I like that a lot. However, I'm a little bit busy here blowing these stone blocks. God, that takes forever. So, new bandit camp opportunity. The bigots want us to go out there and murder them, and that's it. They'll give us a mega screen television. Another one. They'll give us another one. It's actually even closer than the last one, but I don't want that. I want 3,000 silver. The television doesn't matter since we already have one, and we can't use it anyway, so really what good does it do us? Wow, these traps, though, they just take forever. Psychic Soothe. Okay, it's only females. We only have 2 females. That's not really, like, a big deal at all. How long until we're ready to go, though? I'm getting a little antsy here. A little antsy. Antsy in the pantsy, some might say. Who the hell are those some? One only wonders. Definitely not me, though. Poro, let's see. You're chopping up, or no, making this last thing. We have 14 blocks there and 6 here, so we're short on that. Someone's going to have to make some more eventually. Looks like Poro is rolling the rest of the psychoid leaves. We must have hauled them. Yep, we did get most of them hauled. Most of the rice is hauled. Good. It looks like me and Shug are doing hauling. Hanu's doing medicine. Poro's doing crafting. Bez is doing taming. 2 people are sleeping. This is actually working out very, very well. Trained obedience, 36% chance. Looks like we just did that. Nice! Smithing. All right, let's go into researching. Let's think for a minute here. I kind of want to do clothing to make dusters to get rid of the heat issues, because they're just super overpowered, in my opinion. They just eradicate temperature entirely. And honestly, they're not the only game that I've played where a single leather duster, it just eradicates all issues you have with temperature entirely. Not sure what the deal is with that, but we will do complex clothing. I don't know why, like, a single... I mean, I'm pretty sure if I just walked into the desert and was naked and put a duster on, it would suck. Not like it would be, you know, super temperate, and I'd be like, hey, this is great times for all. No, I really don't think that's how it works. But hey, according to all these games, it is. So we'll research clothing and we'll build some dusters. Now, this opens up a new thing for us. It's called a fueled smithy. Where do I want to put the fueled smithy? Probably just up here, I suppose. Maybe like over there in the cubby, then I can put another thing up there. Great, we'll do that. That is 100 steel. Actually, I had not considered this at all. We're going to need to mine some steel, and no one is good at mining in this colony. So, okay, this might be a bit of a hindrance then. We'll mine through, mine all that, bam, this, that. Let's take a look at who's actually going to do our mining. Bez. Bez has a 3. That's bad. And also, Bez is a little busy with animal handling all day, every day, and this is never going to get done. It's never going to get done. Okay, let's do number 1 on mining then. If we ever want to get out of here, we're going to have to get more steel like yesterday. Which means we're not going to do any animal... Yeah, my throat. We're not going to do any... Oh, no. Manhunting dromedaries. Okay, guys, this is why I've done this. Everybody inside the animal quarantine. The whole lot of you. Restrict everybody in the quarantine. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to that disgusting nonsense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I believe. That sounds like me 2 minutes ago with something stuck in my throat. What the hell's going on there? I would not mind killing all these things. I'm just worried that I'm not going to be able to do it. I might be able to, like, solo tank them as they come through the door individually. I kind of want them to get wrecked a little bit out here, bleed a little bit. Nice. Oh, come on. Come on. You guys are fat and big. What do you got to be kidding me. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Nice. How much did that damage you, little friend? Death in 9 hours. Your hump was cut off? Holy. How the hell did that happen? That must be horrible. I don't like that. Front leg scratch scar. Could you guys just wander around here a little bit, like whack yourself to death? Nice. Another hit right there, right in the chest. Hump, stab. All right, well, you are bleeding. I kind of want to murder. Camel hair is actually pretty decent, I believe, since I don't have alpaca. Well, nice. Walk over that trap. Great. Walk over some more traps, guys. Come on, just walk over some more. Nice. There's another one. We got 4 more traps for you. Just one. Nah. Oh, he even killed one. We're thinning out. Oh, holy. Hey, guys, come on. That's my wild boar number 6. It should be in. Oh, I know what's happening here. We have no I screwed this up right and proper. Animal quarantine, get out of there. Nope, no. That's the wrong button. Remove the quarantine from there. My poor boar is getting out there and getting scratched up because we had the quarantine. My elephant's now going out. I wonder, let me take a look here. How long is it going to be till more of these things die? No immediate danger, no immediate danger. I think they will eventually. No immediate danger. They're bleeding a lot, though. I think soon they'll bleed to death. Or someday. Stab times 2, death in 8 hours. We just need to wait a little bit longer. Unfortunately, I have no kibble in the house here. So what we need to do is set a stockpile zone somewhere in the house for all these animals. You know what? Why don't we just put it, like, right in the middle? It's kind of be really, really stupidly cramped and dumb, but whatever. There it is. We'll grab this thing, copy the settings, come over here. Let's paste the settings in there now. Let's also look at this stockpile zone very quickly. Storage priority preferred. Let's actually put that on important, so it's 1 higher. We'll always have food there in emergency, like, say, right now. All right, well, if we wait a little bit longer, some more. One of these have already dead. 1, 2, it looks like 4 or maybe 5 of them are wounded. One of them was going to die in a matter of hours. They aren't. Oh, there we go. Another thwack right on the camel's back, quite literally. I don't know why that was so funny. So amusing. So amusing. Death in 6 hours. No immediate danger. Can I see medical tab? Is there some way? Hostiles. Nope, it's not showing me that at all. Colonists. Does it show me under animals? Uh-oh, something's happening now. Mad animal. The local rat. Really? What is with the game? It's like every time there's a raid or something, there's a rat that goes crazy. Probably just kill all the rats at some point. Are these guys in wildlife? Oh, here we go. This is much easier. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dromedaries. 4 of them, no, 5 of them are pretty well wounded. So we can wait just a little bit longer. All of our traps are pretty much done now. I wonder if we can just go out there and wreck these guys. Like, death in 5 hours, no immediate danger, but so much blood loss. I like how the rain's just washing away the blood so I don't have to clean it. Very convenient for me. We can just hang out here, do nothing for a little while. That's fine. Whole colony just sitting around, wondering what this ginormous flat black device is in the living room. All right, this camel seems to have been knocked out. Still no danger. Death in 23 hours now. No danger, no danger. What's going on here? We don't know. What's going on? That one's already dead. Its head was cut off. Wow. It just straight up decapitated that one. This one's no danger. Well, if we wait long enough, I think some stuff will happen that works well for us. Or I could try to be sneaky about this and go outside. I think if I go outside, we're going to get in a giant brawl. But I don't want to give up on all this awesome camel meat, because that could just turn into all the pemmican without having to hunt. Huh. I don't know. I guess I'll just wait. I also don't want them to leave or anything like that. I don't know how long it takes. Someone said a few days or something, a couple days. Wild boar is fully healed. Nice. He didn't get wrecked when he easily could have, thanks to my doofery. Everything's good. How are you doing? You're fine. How are you? Death in 21 hours now. Anyone else gonna bleed out in the near future? Nope. Just that one, it looks like. Wonder if I could go out and reset the traps somehow. Speaking of, can I grab all these traps and auto rearm and then also rearm? Yeah. I'm very tempted to just go out there and wreck these guys. But I think it's going to be a bloodbath on both sides. God, listen to that. Listen to that nonsense. Oh, look at my elephants that are just making new elephants right in the hallway. Can you imagine walking through a hallway that it's like as wide as you are, where two elephants are procreating? Good lord. That would be an experience. You have to like slide through like underneath them or something. All right, let's take another look here at the whatever this thing is. So this one over here is looking at no immediate danger, 17% blood loss or whatever. 6.1, just no immediate danger. 16 hours for this one, no danger, no danger. If only I had a little bit more traps, or I could just get out there and reset them. Nice, we got another one unconscious now. So 3 down just from traps. I wonder how many left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I take 7 elephants? I wonder. A wild boar is pregnant. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's see. Is there any chance here? Let's take a look again. Wildlife. Okay, there's 3. Actually, it looks like this one is unconscious. Wonderful. This one over here is probably just fine. I'm guessing. Yep, no immediate danger. That one there, also 10%, no immediate danger. Well, we're either gonna, the rest of them are gonna get away, or we're gonna go fight them. And I'm not sure what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Bez could probably just release the elephants and they could wreck them. You know what? Let's be bold. Fortune favors the bold, as they say. So everyone on alert. Let's get over here. Bez, let's release the hounds, and let's do this. Let's do this. Hounds, get out there. Okay, they're coming for us, friends. Everybody get out there. Oh, God. Everyone get back in. I'm scared. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Come on, elephants. Do the dirty work for us. Oh, my God. They're actually doing it. No, don't. Oh, my God. We're wrecking these things. This isn't even a fair fight here. Take out this thing. Hanu, Connor, everyone. Bam. There goes that camel. Take this one out as well. Just wreck it. Awesome. Knock these things down. No problem. No problem. Hanu and Connor, though, get out of there before you get shot by our own guys. We really don't need you in there in the slightest. Holy, this is just beautiful, 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 beautiful. We're wrecking everything with barely a thing to say about it. Let's put Hanu and Connor off of fight mode. Hanu, you all right? You got a crack in your rib from the dromedary and a couple bruises, but otherwise, that was it. That was it. Let's take a look at our animals now. How are they doing on the medical tab colonist animals? Looks like one boarder got a bit of a scratch. A couple elephants got like their noggins knocked in a little bit. Bruise. Oh, come on. Oh, those things were no match. Why was I so scared about this? This was no match whatsoever. Let's grab all of these things and hunt them. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. I might actually want to save these guys, because if I can tame them, will they stick around on the map? Because these guys will increase my carrying capacity, as I understand it. Yes. Let's, in fact, come out here and rescue the dromedaries. Everybody who can rescue, go rescue. Although, this one out here might be a little bit wrecked. Yeah, Hump left. I don't care. Just rescue them all. Rescue every single one of these guys. We have all the meds in the world. Why not? If we can convert these guys to our colony, then the more the merrier. Also, let's unassign everyone to restricted. I'm actually going to remember to do it this time. And now I gotta go through here. I think everyone was on animal normal for the most part, except the quarantines was all the pregnant animals, and also the little kiddos should probably stay inside. Wild boar. Everyone else is good, except, of course, the alpaca, who I wanted to milk, so he goes into the alpaca zone, and that's it. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think that's it. Animal normal. You know what? I think probably Porker and Jerry should be unrestricted so they can go haul as they choose. So... And you know what? Now that I think about it, we should probably have Dikey here just in the home, just in the quarantine act. Well, he won't be able to eat, right? No, he will. There's kibble in there every once in a while, so looks good. I should probably move or expand this base up or whatever and put all this kibble inside at some point. But you know what? We're gonna move not too long from now, so let's not worry about that. Is there any chance I can tame all of these camels? Let's grab them all and set them all to tame. Actually, 0.3% chance. That is very good. We probably don't have to worry about that at all. This is like a blessing in disguise, I now realize, because this could increase our carrying capacity. We might even be able to bring some stone with... Oh, hey, my forest is also grown. Holy bananas. That's... My last campaign, I think I played for, what, 6 years? And I don't think I got one forest harvest the whole time. Maybe there was one right at the end. This is actually the half a year in. And there's a huge forest already apparently completely grown. All our rice is grown. That's awesome. We gotta reharvest that. And Bez is out here mining. Let's see how bad she is at this. Pretty frigging bad. Let's look at her character. She likes the mining. She's getting better at it. She's kind of wasting some steel doing this, but at the same time, we just need 100, and that's it. We're not, you know, the map doesn't matter. We're not staying here for very long anyway. We're going to move out of here in, I think, 1.5 more seasons regardless, so... Not even sure if I should... Yeah, I do want to build that, I do want to build this thing. It already actually has 100 out of 100 in it. The reason I want to build it is because I want to make great bows before we move out. Ahana, you alright? Did you get healed up? Yep, you're all patched. Great. And then these things, I think they're all set to rearm and etc. Okay, well, we got some camel meat. That's pretty good. We got some camel hair. That probably doesn't matter in the slightest. And we may even get some camels for our efforts, it seems. And even if we don't, did any of them just join us automatically because we saved them? And it looks like no. I'm not even sure how that happens or when it happens. Like, they're all healed, right? Like, once they get up, that's when it happens, so the chance for it to happen. And if it doesn't happen right then, it won't happen at all. Conveniently, though, they are all in here, so let me go look at the map for a minute. Do we care about these female elephants? I don't. Not right now. All I want to do is tame the dromedaries. Screw the squirrels. We have at least one. Poro's gotten food poisoning from simple meal. I believe that's because this door is held open and it's like connected to all this disgusting mess. Bez has gotten food poisoning as well. Yep. Whoa, did we run out of wood? No, we have 91 wood. It's just not fueling our stove right now. And plus, we also just started chopping our thing. This is actually working out fantastically. Look at all the 3 people growing here. I love how fast these fields get just completely wiped over. Wild boar has given birth. Let's go check that out. Just out in the middle of nowhere. We got a bunch of little baby boars, I guess. Although these don't look like babies to me. They look pretty big. Where the heck are the little ones? I don't know. Maybe that's a message from before and I missed it. God, look at all these boars we have, though. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's going to work so well. Bez, what are you? You're digging... Oh, right, because you're not going to tame the dromedary. Okay, you know what? We're actually done with this, Bez. Can you please stop it? Just the mining, put it down to 4. You know, if they're... Just on alert, get out of it. There we go. Taming and dromedary. That's what we really need. There's still some hope in this episode that I might go attack that colony pretty soon. I just want to try to tame up these camels. I'm curious what Bez's odds are here. She's doing it right now. Let's zoom in a little bit. We'll watch her in kind of 2 speed, I believe. The fast one's a little too hard to follow what's going on with 3,982 animals running around. Tame chance, 12%. Well, it failed, but that's not bad. I mean, once every, like, 7 attempts or so. And she has 5 of them to go through, so she can fail. We'll probably get 1 per tame, or maybe 2 per day. So a few more days, and we'll be good. Tame failed. You think these things would like us a little bit more since we just, like, they literally came here to eat us and they were all gonna die and we saved them, but apparently not. Apparently not. Whatever. It's fine. Nice. Our kibble is now, or our pemmican is back up to 1,000, and as I recall, we're gonna need a lot more than that. I have it set currently to 2,000. I forget how much we're gonna need. I do remember needing, like, 1 billion of it. I guess I could go find out if I did, like, a test caravan, but... it looks to me like this is actually not that much of it, so why don't I just queue up like another 1,000 of it regardless. It's not like it really spoils or anything. So 3,000. We'll pause at 2,750. Yeah, that's fine by me. Basically, we're constantly making it. We gotta chew through all this camel meat before it goes bad anyway. Spoils in less than a day. Yeah, let's crank that stuff out like yesterday. Crank it out like you mean it. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of us. We eat 2 meals a day. That's 14 meals times 3. We can probably increase our make simple meals a little bit here. Let's just go up a little bit to like 40. Or maybe even 45, and we'll do 30. Awesome. It does seem like a lot of this stuff is going to get spoiled if we don't like cook right through the night, and that kind of worries me. I'm going to force myself to go cook there like all night long. We need to get rid of this. All this meat needs to get converted like yesterday. Just convert it before it's spoiled. Convert it all. Oh, wow. We're going to actually turn it all directly into meals, I believe. Which is very inefficient, even though we have rice there. But, oh well. Or are we making pemmican? I don't know what we're doing. I really can't tell. No, we're making simple meals out of just pure meat. It's fine. It's going to spoil anyway. I mean, no refrigeration, less than a day. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of meat. God, what a godsend that was. It saves so much hunting time. Shug's out replanting the fields. This is going swimmingly, which undoubtedly means huge, horridious nightmare is about to ensue. I can just about guarantee you. Am I still? I slept for 1 hour and I don't care. I am just cooking up a storm here. Wow. How many simple meal? All right, we're going up to like 45. Very inefficient running back and forth though, but what are you gonna do? I suppose I could maybe grab like all of this stuff and haul it urgently, and grab this and haul it urgently, and then maybe grab this. I wanted to haul it urgently. Yeah, now we can because we got that stuff out of the way. Great, we can probably haul that urgently as well. Awesome. Now, we need to make more pemmican like yesterday. Who's our other chef? I believe it was Connor. Connor, what are you up to, friend? You're cloud watching. That's not a good idea. Come in here and cook at the fueled stove. Tamed, 20% chance. Hey, we did it. We picked up a dromedary. Why don't we... Are they going to fight for us? I don't know. We'll leave them into the regular area. I won't train them for anything else at the time being. Nice. Connor's going to convert all of these meals into pemmican, like, really fast, I hope. Nope, he's taking a break. Now he's taking a simple meal. He's hauling this stuff out of the way. Can you please just go cook, Connor? What are you doing, Smoke Leaf? Like, refuel the stove and get to work. Why won't I make more pemmican? Oh, I don't have any rice. Ah, let's grab a bunch of this rice and haul that like yesterday. That's why. We got our stone apparently all done here and a few more traps put together. Awesome. I think this elephant was just trained a little bit by Bez there. Oh, look, Porker just helped out with the hauling. I just saw him move some meat in. Looks like all the other meat, yeah, 75 is rotted away, 75. Oh, that sucks. We lost some of the meat. I just couldn't quite. We weren't really set up there to do it ideally, but what are you going to do? God, this rice is out of control. It might be time to start converting more of it to corn. Let's take a look at the world map, though. How long do we have on this thing? We have 12 days. Was there anything up here and here and here? Wasn't there some... Oh, no, there was another one of these things, right. What to do? Well, now we're actually not going to make any more pemmican because we ran out of meat. I don't want to hunt anymore, that's for sure. I do want to finish sowing the fields. It does seem like a lot of people are working on that. Yep, Shug and me. Great. We're working on these. Wow. The herbal meds that we have, I cannot believe how much stuff you can produce from grow zones when you don't have a cold snap and a 5-day growing period. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Did we harvest some of this? Or did that just get eaten by a bunch of elephants? Because that looked like what it was to me. An elephant came over here and ate like 50 stalks of corn. All right, well, we are still backlogged on the hauling, so I'm just going to wait a little bit here. I think all the sewing is done. We'll haul the rest of this stuff, haul this in, maybe haul all that wood in, although we're kind of running out of space to haul it too. I might need to run a caravan out to just go sell stuff. Maybe I should do that at the same time. Like, what if I were to come down here, sell a bunch of garbage, right, and then come over here and blow this up and come back? That makes sense. Especially if I have my dromedaries all trained up and they can come with us. I'm not sure, should I bring everyone or should I leave some people behind? I don't feel like I have enough people to really split. It would be very dangerous unless I split up the animals kind of evenly, and I'm not sure it's entirely necessary. Amazingly, though, we're actually going to get complex clothing done, I think, this episode. I really underestimated how long it would take to do research. I mean, pretty soon we're going to be just like a regular tribe, doing whatever we want, for the most part. Are we really failing this much on these dromedaries? Bez, what are you up to? You're taming one right now. Tame, 28%. Awesome. Let's put that other dromedary on the normal zone. Tame failed, 28% chance. I don't know. Is that these dromedaries? Is she getting that good at it, really? I'm kind of... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, bad move, camel. That's a bad... Did you guys see that? The camel went to revolt, and a frigging legion of guys. A legion. Hold on. Hold on. Bez, what's going on here? Let's draft you and release those animals. A whole legion. Are these guys in Manhunter mode? They are. Let's go. Okay, hold on. Squirtle 6 has been beaten to death. Oh, come on. Okay, guys, whole colony. Let's go over here. Let's do this garbage. Come on, wreck the rest of these. Wreck the rest of these friggin' clowns. Get in there. Just take them down. Also, Bez, why have you not released? The animals are released, but why is Connor getting beaten to death? Connor, get out of the hallway before you die a horrific death. Connor, get out of the... Connor, move. I have you selected. Run away, you doofus. Great. They're all taken care of. Good lord. That was way bloodier and stupider than it needed to be. So the first camel, the elephants just turned around and wrecked. But the other ones, for some reason, put up some kind of fight, and it looks like we lost one of our squirrels. Fortunately, I think it was just a baby squirrel, so it's not that relevant. We also had a boar a little beaten up there. It looks like Dikey has, once again, wild boar has given birth. Good lord, what's going on? This thing is dead. Okay, can we actually have someone come in here? Connor, no, not Connor, maybe Bez. Can you rescue the dromedary once again? Is this other one dead as well? Wild boar number 1 sleeping on top of a dead dromedary. All right, we get another chance then, apparently, to make more pemmican, it seems. Holy. Oh, poor Dikey just got stomped on by a camel. Malnutrition moderate. He has food right here. He's allowed to eat that food, right? I think so. He got bruised, and that's it. He's doing okay. He's doing just fine. I think we'll be fine. Everyone will tend up naturally. I don't have to intervene here. That's good, Connor. Actually, Connor, where are you? You're not sleeping, and you really should be. Like, you need to go... Connor, I know you want to feed Dikey, but you need to go rest. Yeah, good. And then once you get in there, someone should... Oh, Hanu actually got out of bed, even though he's wounded, to heal you. Amazing. To tend to those bruises so they don't turn into infections. Awesome. Oh, whoopsie daisy. I left that... I put them all on hunt, so the last one got hunted. Oh, well. Well, we got 2 dromedaries anyway, and the other ones are all dead, so what are you gonna do? We need someone probably to chop these up and pemmicanize them very soon, and then I think we're ready to go. We have some hauling to do, but, you know, it's getting done slowly. Oh, no, visitors. Dromedary revenge. Other dromedaries nearby have also become enraged. That kind of sucks. Banzo. Hey, maybe Banzo. It looks like these guys kind of suck, though. Banzo, Trout, and Tona. They're coming out to trade. I doubt they have much because there's only 3 of them. I guess we'll see in just a second here. 51%. Russell, you're actually getting worse at recruiting Semyon for whatever reason. Would you mind waking up in the middle of the night and going to trade before I forget? Wow. Okay, yeah, they have $100 and they'll buy everything, but they can't afford anything. So, what could we buy from them? 50 pemmican, some herbal meds, some beer, and a wooden club. These guys are literally garbage. But... let's sell them all of our dead man. Look at this dead man. This isn't even worth the time to haul it. 70 cents, 30 cents. Why? Can I just instantly, like, throw this stuff in the frigging burninator or whatever? Like, it's... I just sold 30 things and I got $5. It's not even worth the muscles in my wrist, like, being wounded to click on this garbage. It's ridiculous. All right, we'll sell all that. Anything else? Like, oh, wait, no. This is stuff we might want. These guns. Why don't we sell, like, basic wooden steel shivs and stuff like that until we get up to $117? Just empty out our inventory, basically. Marble club, fine. You know what? Machine pistol, we probably don't want. Incendiary launcher. I might use it, actually, against the ridiculous enemies. Then again, it's kind of awful, so... and it's just gonna burn. Who cares? We'll sell it. And that looks fairly good. I can't believe I'm selling half my inventory to these guys. I definitely don't need a parka. I know that's like all their money. Fine. We're going to lose a little bit. Who cares? Confirm. Wonderful. That frees up all of our space. And we're looking good here. Let's just heal up real quick. Hanu's fully healed. Great. Connor, you'll probably fully heal pretty soon. Just a couple of... wow, actually, that was some pretty deep bruises there. Wow. Really big bruises. Really big bruises. How's our animals looking? They're all just about fine. Boar number 1 here. Looks like a bunch of patched up bruises. Left ear, right ear. Both ears destroyed. Very unfortunate. And then poor little Dikey here. Malnutrition, trivial bruise. He'll heal up in just a second. Visitors are leaving. They're gone. Oh, look at this. 4 people are hauling. Well, they briefly were all hauling. And for a small caravan request, berries 500. That's not happening. Screw that. I'm not going to make berries just to go sell those guys. Jerry's got food poisoning. Dikey's fully healed. How's the grow here? 82% on the corn, 81% on 90% on the smoke leaf. This corn is all, or rice is like 90%. This is all 95. We're actually going to have another harvest soon. Okay, sure. It looks like we're cranking out kibble left and right. We actually went under 1,000 apparently, which is surprising. We're pulling it out of this area, it seems. Now we're also cranking out the pemmican. We're up to 1,600. That's pretty good. Bez is just sitting there. Why is Bez cooking? Shouldn't Bez be doing other things? All right, the animals I had shut off. I should probably assign her to tame the elephants of the female variety. And otherwise, I think we're fine. The question now becomes... Research. Wow, we actually did that. I can't believe it. Okay. Complex clothing. I could do drug production. Does that enable us to do the basic drugs? The real medicines? That would be interesting. We could almost afford it. Brewing could be kind of fun, but our happiness is all good enough that I don't think it really matters. I suppose electricity. It's going to take forever. Or I could do brewing. Do I need brewing? Our spirits are very high. I don't really feel like I do. Drug production, though, could help substantially, but then I have to deal with it. I think I'm just going to go electricity. We'll research it. It'll take 432 forevers and whatever. 432 whatevers and forever. Or forevers and whatever? I don't know. I don't know. We can't move until Connor's healed up, though. I know that much. 19. He's going to actually be in there for a couple more days, it feels like. And I think we're running out of storage space. We may need to expand the base or just leave the base. A squirtle is pregnant. Yep, there we go. It's happening. It is happening. The squirtles are getting pregnant left and right. Oh, all of these animals can go back to the grazing zone if they're no longer having the kids. All the little boars, once they grow up, they can go out too. Looks like none of these guys are really grown up, though. Wow, look at all these extra boars. Holy borathon, Batman. Dromedary, you're good. These things are all tamed. I suppose it's almost time to start training our squirrels. Almost. We can turn these guys back on follow, turn this one off follow. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to. Like, all the boars, for sure, they can get trained while they're growing up. And then after that, it's going to be the squirrels. And we can assign the squirrels to someone else. And then we can release the squirrel hordes to finish off guys who are running away. That's going to be so much fun. But, let's see. 37 minutes. How long would it take me to get a colony together to get out here? What is this even going to work out for me is the question. Oh, the great bows. I forgot about that. All right, add a build. That's what I was waiting for. We want great bows. We want to do this probably, I think, 5 times. The details for this are we don't have any real details. We can also just drop it on the floor. We want this to be super high priority. Before we even leave, we need to get these done. So 11 here in crafting with Russell. 5, 4, and 7. Let's put Russell's... Well, you know what? He's going to do that automatically because it's that or wardening. So I think he'll just take care of it without even being told. Yep, making a great bow. He's on it. Oh, do we have enough wood? Yep, we have 400. Okay, our plants are getting zapped with lightning for whatever reason. Let's see what Russell can do here with 11 crafting with a great bow. How long does it take? Not that long. Not that long. I do feel like it's probably time to convert another one of these rice things to corn. I'm gonna go with maybe this one here. Plant rice. Let's do plant corn instead. As long as I have like a backlog of stuff that I feel more comfortable with. Yeah, we're up to 2,000 pemmican. That stuff's getting out of control here. We may need to put the pemmican more out here in this area. In fact, let's do that. Let's put the pemmican on out there. And can we have this thing be lower priority than that thing? This is priority normal, priority normal. I think we can't put it on low because then it conflicts with something else, but this one we can probably... I can't really be sure about that, to be entirely honest. Didn't I make something somewhere? No, this was a different priority. Okay, I think we can grab this priority here, and we can make this priority low. I think that'll work the way I want. God, Connor is still wounded from the great... And nope, never mind. I say as he fully heals the second I click on him. Here comes some cargo pods. Wow, we got 18 yayo, huh? Nice pod. That's definitely worth $180 of silver, I suppose. And how are these great bows coming out, Russell? Did you make some already? The answer is, whoa, you made a superior great bow? Oh my lord. Accuracy at touch range is 100%. Short is 94. Medium is 83. That is fantastic. I think long is like insanely long, like longer than even the range long. I think it's like 50 tiles. That is insanely accurate. Range cooldown 1.5 with 18 damage. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Who wants a bow? I'm going to say, Bez, go equip your superior great bow. Wow. Russell, make some more of those for us, would you? That is great. What did we just give up? It was like 1.6 seconds. Well, let's check the stats one more time. Great bow. So range cooldown 1.5, warm up 1.8 with 18 damage. Let's compare that to the normal bow we just dropped off. It was like 1.8, 1.5. So the short bow is a little bit faster, but it does like half the damage and the accuracy is half as much at medium range. Wow. So it's basically 4 times as much effective damage at medium range. And that's probably where we're going to be using most of it too. It looks like I got some alpaca milk apparently. Huh. Interesting. All right. Now. Oh, my squirrels are mating. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. What I really want to see, though, more than anything, Caravan request. They want agave. That's just not going to happen. And I'm not going to plasteel spear shoddy. How long do I have on this thing up here? I did want to do this. We're down to 9 days on it. It's an item stat. You know what? Why don't I go do that rather than the other thing I was thinking of? And why don't we do it almost now? Here's a good great bow. Well, that'll have to work for someone. Who's awake that can grab it? Shug, you're right there, right next to it. Go grab the good great bow. The good great bow. It's a good great bow, guys. A good great bow. As soon as Russell finishes up the next 3 great bows, I think we're going to go after that item stash rather than the killing the colony. Because the colony lasts forever, and the item stash has a time limit. And I think... Let me go check real quick. What was the items again? So we have a steel mace, a heavy SMG shoddy... Heavy SMG poor, but an assault rifle superior, and a charge rifle, which may be fantastic. I don't know. It does say, like, poor or whatever quality it was, but still, it's a charge rifle. Yeah, I think we should do that. Should we bring everyone, or should we leave behind just bring a few people? The thing is, I need a lot of animals to do it. Who would I send? I would probably send, like, Hanu. I'd probably send, like, maybe Shug and myself, because all we do is grow, and growing's not very important. As long as we have everything harvested and sown, which it looks like we do almost, then yeah, I think myself and Shug aren't that relevant to the town. I could send Hanu, myself, and Shug, the 3 of us, with some animals. Can I do that? Do any of us have enough animal taming high enough that we could indeed be set to the masters of those animals? Let's see. How about the boars? Connor, Shug. Yep, Shug can do it. Shug has just enough animal taming. All right. Maybe I'll send a 3-person, like, convoy out there. In fact... Oh, there's another party. Because, you know, people's spirits weren't high enough. We just have to keep having parties and marriages, like, left and right. Oh, that's a poor bow. That's not good. Russell, please do another one. I don't want a poor great bow. I want the good ones. I know it takes you a while to make these. You know what, though? Let's think about this for just a second. Who actually has them? Bez has one right now. Bez, can you come equip this poor one really quick? Great. Now, myself, I'm going to equip the superior one. And Shug already has one, and Hanu's kind of our melee smashy bashy, right? He is. He's got the melee, so let's give him, like, one of these superior stabbies. These are all normal. Actually, this is normal 100%. Hanu, that's all you, friend. Go equip that. Once the party's out, I think I'm going to gear this up. And let's also sign up while the party's going on. Who are we going to bring with us here? Let's bring all the non-pregnant boars. So we'll assign that to Shug. Then again, how am I going to figure out which ones I'm bringing? That's a good question. Can I assign these to Shug? Nope. Bez and Connor is all. Party has finished. I have no idea. I guess maybe I can figure it out while I'm out there? Maybe? And I can just assign all the boars to someone else, so there's no reason for me to be delaying any longer. All right, let's do it, friends. To the factioning we will go. So we'll grab here, we'll grab a form caravan. We're going to send out Shug. We're going to send out myself, and we're going to send out Hanu. And we're going to send all of them with some animals that they can smash with. I'm gonna guess it's these. Wait, wild boar 1. Why is it only $90? It must be beaten up and the oldest, right? Usually the youngest ones are worth nothing. That must be these ones, 5 and yeah, because they're all $68. So let's send all of the good boars. I wish I could see which ones are pregnant and which ones are not, and then like the same interface I just had. But since I can't, we're just gonna send all of the boars with 3 colonists. How long is it gonna take to get there? Estimated time to get here. 3.8 days. That's actually kind of a long time. So we're going to need 8 days worth of food, return or round trip. Let's bring rot in 0.9. Why is this rotting in 0.9 days? Can we bring newer simple meals? Rot in 0.9 days. I don't know why it's rotting. These must be like older meals or whatever. It just says rot in 0.9 days, regardless of what I do. Let's bring all of the... okay, that's like 6, 2, 12. Let's bring like these 10. And then we'll bring some pemmican. 8.5 days. All right, let's bring... Wow. The pemmican barely is going to get us where we want to go. I'm going to need to make a lot more of that. I'm going to need to make like 10,000 of that if I want a whole caravan to go out for multiple days. This looks fairly decent to me. Let's do 100. That's more than we need. 9.6 days there and back. I don't know what we're going to encounter. I'm hoping it's not very much. Do we need any additional things to bring with us? I don't think so. Config, I believe... Okay, where do we want to go? We want to go west. So we actually are already going west. People and animals, it's all set. 3 people, all the boars, accept. And away we go, friends. The caravan is forming, and that's it. All right, I think that about does it for this episode. When's we returning? A convoy to an item stash. Hold on. Before I'm a complete idiot. Yeah, I got 9 days until that expires. It's going to take us 4.5 or 5 days to get there or whatever it was. So we can do this. I don't know what's going to happen when we get there. I hope it's not bad, and if it is, maybe I can run away. I hope I'm not like sacrificing everyone to their deaths right now, but we'll find out in the next episode. For now, thanks for watching. Ooh, caravan's already ready. Okay, I have to just click on them really quick. Get out there, guys. Visit the item stash. 3.8 days. That's not bad. Yeah, so once we're returning, caravan, ahoy. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. God, listen to that. Listen to that nonsense. Oh, look at my elephants that are just making new elephants right in the hallway. Can you imagine walking through a hallway that it's like as wide as you are, where 2 elephants are procreating? Good lord. That would be an experience. You'd have to like slide through like underneath them or something.